And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Brook Lopez.
I'm not surprised falling off the past few seasons. He's at that point of his career where it's tough to meet the physical demands of this game.
And the Clippers starting five. Filling the perimeter slots are Dunn and Leonard. The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point. And for Denver, up front it's Gordon and Valanciunas. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. And it's Watson in at the three. Not going to go that time. Here's Murray. Plays it up and banks it in. Murray's got his second basket.
Guards like Murray, they are so good when they're attacking the rim.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in L.A., they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Love the response by Brown. You drain a three on his squad, and he's coming for revenge.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. It's Harden with the drive. Here's Dunn. His three-pointers off the mark. Last outing for the Clippers. They won that game against the Jazz in Delta Center.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And those are the games you need as a squad. Proving to yourself you can go win in a hostile environment.
And here is Los Angeles now. Denver able to drain the three. Collins wide open. He fires. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Murray surveying the D. Another three for Denver.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this
basketball. Harden kicks to Zubac. Pass to Dunn. A three from Leonard. Offensive rebound. Zubac, that's good.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Valanciunas, good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the Clippers have possession. It's a 10-point game. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
A three ball. And it's Jamal Murray with the three. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. The two-way star, Kawhi Leonard, was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Here is Harden following the score by Jamal Murray. That one goes in.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
Murray way outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And here's Harden for 3. The Nuggets leading by 16. To the right side. Watson for 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Kicks it out to Leonard. And the dunk by Zubac.
Doing his his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And, Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Now, here is Harden. Still yet to score.
Well, look, he's struggled so far, but maybe that basket is all he needs to get going.
Here's Valanciunas, and it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Now that we have over half of this season completed, Greg, what are you most interested in seeing moving forward?
I'm looking at which teams are going to make that playoff push, right? And which teams are content with slipping into the lottery. A lot will be determined over the next few weeks.
Outside Collins. Dunn, wide open. He fires from outside off the mark.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to Murray. Here's Brown. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Harden on the wing. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a three. That's money.
Murray, good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Done outside. From deep, Collins. Denver grabs the miss. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
Here's Leonard, following the score by Aaron Gordon.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Denver passing it around. Watson for three. Another three for Denver.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Collins adds a two-pointer. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
James Harden.
Here's Murray. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
Look, he kept finding ways to get to the free throw line. He knew the other team couldn't stop him, so he just continued to punish them at the line.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting looking a little out of sorts early, 37%. And you assemble an all-swagger team. Jamal Murray, Stan, is on that roster.
Well, you're right, Kevin. And look, where players really gain their confidence, their swagger, if you will, in this league is when you play your best on the biggest stages in the playoffs. Jamal Murray has certainly done that. He has earned his swagger.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Valanciunas passes to Brown. And here is Murray. Lets it go with a three. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Here's Gordon. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Gordon's got his second bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Done outside. And here's Leonard from three. That one, no good.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
Now here's Leonard. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Utah.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass all around, and just his effort level was off the chart.
Blocking that rim, Jonas Valanciunas, the very big man from Lithuania.
Valanciunas has gotten all three of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Harden, no good.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up. The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Dunn takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Dunn's got his second bucket tonight. There's a minute left in the first quarter, and Watson has it in the corner. And again, Denver with the triple.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Here's Murray. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Gordon for three. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
From deep, Harden. And it's Denver with the rebound. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
There's 21 seconds left in the first. A three from Leonard. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. Murray outside. Fires the three. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been from deep.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Christie is out there with Harden. Then there's Batum. Then there's Sanders. And it's Lopez in at the 5. Now here's Sanders. His last outing, he had 8 points. Good work defensively by Jones.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And, Coach, one thing that David Adelman stressed was getting this Nuggets team in much better shape.
Yeah, it seems like they wore down in the playoffs last season. So improved conditioning and more depth potentially could help them hold up better down the stretch.
Here's Pickett, defended by Christie. Fires from deep. And no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Sanders. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Batum with the steal. And now the Clippers on the break. Harden kicks to Sanders. Off target with his 3. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got his first points of the night.
He's known for his jump shot, but Hardaway isn't afraid to mix it up inside.
The steal. Here's Brown. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Christie kicks to Sanders. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul. The Nuggets making a switch here.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Harden. He's coming off a 16-point game against Utah.
Yeah, and you can't overlook the 4 steals he added. Those were some major momentum swings.
Bangs home the trifecta. Murray's got 33 points.
He's been in total no answers.
Christie has the open look. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
He may have had too much time to think about it.
Here's Hardaway. Buries it down low. Hardaway has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, there's a lot to consider with NBA expansion, and Commissioner Silver said, quote, "What does that mean for talent? I feel great about where the talent is right now in the league, but those players have to come from somewhere. How does it work geographically? What will it mean for growing the game?" These are all good questions. Guys?
Okay, Allie, as always, we appreciate the update. Now, here's Sanders. Following the miss by Aaron Gordon. Boy, he launched that one from way outside.
For three.
Sanders has got 5.